to you that should no longer have the right to not collect bill. You pay your bill, but not underestimate again or capping because they are only you that prepared meter. We are asking those that have paid activate the resolution process of NEC to recover your prepaid meter because there is no way in many places somebody have prepaid meter is paying 5,000 naira in consumption every month. You that don't have will be paying 35,000 every month. Is it what is going on? And now you have the goal to go and borrow money and invested in a disco and you bought a prepaid meter. You paid for it. After 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, the disco will not even communicate to you. They will not supply you the prepaid meter. Activate resolution process of NEC. Don't forget. Don't demonstrate. We go back now to what brought all of us here today, which is only my part, which is the recent implement made by Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Board Commission (NEC) over these tolls. Is it what brought us here today? Yes. Don't boil and go to the road and say no free. We not to support you for that one. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't demonstrate anywhere. Don't fight any person. Do you know what we are saying? Yes. Activate the law that is available to you, that is ready to protect you. Anything outside the law, you will fail. Let's take for example. Who are they do to increase tariff? Yes, of course, in Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Commission, but there is a caveat that they should carry the customers along. It's a caveat. Yes, statutorily they have the right. They are federal government parastatal. They have a delegated right to make those provisions they are making. In 2017, EEDs wanted to increase tariff. We said no, EEDs. There is a need to have customers engagement, stakeholders engagement, because you can't get this money by force, even if you use fiat to give it to them. And EED said yes, it's a regulatory measure. At the end of the day, some of you come for that engagement. Did some of you come to that? Yes, that is a peaceful engagement. We brought tonight from down from Abuja, the other hotel here. We moved the name from Matumanya, the other hotel, and the customers make their own contribution. You know what happened? After contribution, if you are telling customers in their presentation, you have like 16 hours, but the customers are shouting, no, and after that, net from Abuja, ask customers, have you seen light for 20 hours? None of them said, not near to that, I'll see. They are counted to 10 hours, nobody said they have seen it. And they are counted to 8 hours, because by last 8 hours supply was 2 hours, 3 hours. Am I correct? And that make NEC to take necessary measures not to do that tariff what? Increment. You must carry customers along based on the regulation, even if you are friendly with the relevant security agencies, because most times what we see is a disco taking relevant security agencies to involve in disconnection of customers. Under which law are you doing that? Have you seen it in the regulation? Yes, we know that electricity is a big access to the federal government. You must pay your electricity bill because I pay my electricity work bill, but you must pay for electricity work consumed. But under this one now, we have made a research, customers in our back, we are not to do what? Carry it along. Are you carrying it along? That's the complaint we get. And when you people are calling, we say, don't boil. We will follow resolution process of what? NEC. Is their law. Nobody can hold you on that one. And under what NEC did, they are said by the air. Before I move on, let me give us download what you mean by this band A, band B, band C, band D, band E. By NEC relevant classification of bands, band A are those that are supposed to enjoy energy 20 hours above in a day. Are you aware? Do we have such in Aba? If you take the law, not be my law, I can show you the relevant laws. By band B, NEC said You supposed to enjoy electricity 16 hours and above per day. Do we enjoy that? I don't know. I can sell my house. You are saying you are home. By band C, next said, it's not that you enjoy electricity 12 hours and above per day. Do we enjoy that? Band B, 8 hours and above per day, and band E, 8 hours and above per day. Then the question is, which we raise, the letter will send to NEC. We don't have issue with the disco serving here. We have issue with Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Work Commission, because in them that did that, they refuse. The disco don't have power to do any work, review. And in the review we have seen where NEC is said, band A, band B. And we are saying NEC, in your classification, we don't have band A and the band B here. It's a mirage which doesn't to do what? Exists. Because many times we have written to NEC, customers are not enjoying this electricity work supply. Help the customer to enjoy it. And the NEC did not as well engage the customers and that the tariff increment. And the customers have come here today. What have you come here to do? What have you come here to do? What have you come here to do? From their mouth, what we are saying we are rejecting relation of the tariff rate review by NEC, Baba Power first reign. Is it what you are saying? Yes. Do it in the most civilized way, in the most lawful way. And that's why we are here today. To do it in the most lawful way. Members of the press are here, and they are seeing that above first ring, the customers there are saying they are rejecting that tariff rate. Would you want to pay your electricity bill? You must pay your electricity bill. But what other consumers are saying, they will, as they have started this resolution process of complaint to NEC, they are not complaining to the disco. Are you aware? You are complaining to NEC that are busy. You don't have business with the disco on tariff what? Review. So they are saying today, NEC, we are rejecting the tariff review. NEC, which is alleged to have been taking place by 1st January 2020, vis-a-vis the bill of February 2012. Is that what you are saying? Yes. You must pay your electricity bill, but about first thing you are saying, they will pay based on the tariff as at December 2024. Is it what you are saying? Yes. Until their complaint is heard by NEC and communicated to them, and if NEC decides by resolution process, NEC say the next step, if you don't like it, you are held to court. Heard from all parties before pronouncement of judgment. Are we correct? Yes. Is it what they are saying? Yes. Yes, God heard from all parties. They should have from the customers, not when they had the presentation of the disco, as was also done at the Eldorado Hotel in 2007 by EDC, which NEC also rejected. You use it to do it. The tariff rate review is outrageous and unaffordable, and it will not be commensurate to electricity consumed, as has been the case. Is it what you are saying? Yes. Please, sir, hear our heartbeat as we will be paying our electricity bill based on tariff as at December 2024 consumption. Is it what your people wrote? Yes. LPLU should not engage in self-help mechanism to enforce the rejected tariff until our complaint to NEC is being resolved. Is it what they are saying? Yes. Thanks for your understanding and cooperation. Electricity Forum. Then I have here relevant clusters and groups signed it. Don't quarrel, don't demonstrate, don't fight. Follow the resolution process of what? NEC. And for the interest of the fourth estate of the realm, they should highlight anybody that paid for prepaid meter. After 10 days, we have not been giving it. Go to Aba Landlords Association, number 11, Port Harcourt Road, Aba. Drop receipt of your payment there. Because you will be giving the items you have paid. The regulation said they have 10 working days to give it to you. If they are not giving it to you, go to number 11. That's why we said don't be violent about it. We will defend the resolution process of NEC and get justice for you, and you will have it. If you have postpaid meter and you have evidence of when they are ready to last in the last 3 months, NEC said you should be using it. If you have complaint on it, take the bills where they are ready. Go to number 11 Port Harcourt Road, Aba Landlords Association office. Lodge complaint there, attaching the bills and the leading evidence. We will get justice for you. We advise everybody to be safe. We also pass the fourth estate of the realm, also to make the world know what is happening in Aba, whereby if you implement this present tariff rate, Aba Road 33 kV is having now, as we are talking, last bill 501 kilowatts hour per month, and about the increment net. Every flat will be paying around 106,000 naira a month. A flat, if implemented. What is the rate for flat in Aba?
25,000.
What is the rate for flat?
25.
Okay, 25, 30,000. But what they are saying is that a flat will be paying 106,000 per month. And when you say you don't have the money, they use police, they use relevant security agencies. They are swapping your house as they have been doing to disconnect. Such things are primitive way of doing things. The protesters should also help us advance the disco, not to be involving in self-help work mechanism. It doesn't work in the modern world and civil world that we are. If a customer do anything to them, they also have a right to activate the resolution process of what? NEC. They have power to take you to NEC. So, taking relevant security agencies, working on customer, carrying customer most times doesn't help issues. Let's engage in a civilized way of doing things. Those that have 30-something thousand now, and then some of you have 30,000 already. Am I correct? It simply means if you go to 60-something thousand, and this is God's own state, where the governor have done a lot of things. From Osisoma to here is very quiet. Roads in Aba is massive projects going on, go everywhere. But this is disco want to use it. The NEC want to use this review to be exploiting the common customers, which is against the tenets of this even present work administration. Because the present administration, most of you here, they are giving cooperative loan, grants, and all the rest of them. It is for the interest of the masses that this administration is, and this is the best administration we have ever witnessed in Abia State. Am I correct? It's the best. Probably everywhere that ask you now, are you from Abia State? You say yes. That says thank God. Your governor is the best world governor. I was at Abuja, Lagos, and all the rest. At the open that side, a blind man was carried in the keke. He was going. He asked the keke rider, it is seems the things have changed you. Listen now. A blind man. And the keke man asked him what have changed. He said before, if I'm going, they have been galloping everywhere. But now, everywhere is smooth. Which means a blind man has observed that the governor is doing perform. So that's why we said follow legitimate means to achieve your aim. I will get 1 or 2 questions before I hand over to
one air condition room. The dishing bill out to people to pay you 108,000 a month in a flat. How many people can afford it? Thank you.
There is no increment without NEC approval, and also consumers input.
Yes. We have said that we don't even have issue with the disco serving here, which is APLA serving our first lane. The issue the consumers are complaining is against NEC, and that's why they have organized to write to NEC rejecting that review. The body that is statutorily bound or have the power as a parastatal of the federal government to make tariff increment is now under electricity by Electric Power Sector Reform Act 2005, Customer Protection NEC Law 2003. It's only NEC. But to NEC, there is a caveat, a procedure that should follow. There should be customer engagements. You engage the customers. Normally, it's when you engage both customers and the disco. The disco will make their presentation. They have painted, you are having like 24 hours by then. You ask the customers today, is it true? Customers will also give their own reply. As we said here, even God in the Garden of Eden had all parties before giving judgment. So it's unfair. You didn't hear from the customers. You stayed at Abuja and just gave the thing and said this go and collect. So what you are saying about electricity, customers are saying that is unaffordable, it's not commensurate to the bill, to the energy they are using, and there's no way a flat will pay 108,000 per month or more than that. What is minimum wage?
Yes, what did you then resolve to do?
No, electricity, as we said, is costly. Customers must pay their bills. It's a must, you must pay their bills. But resolution process of next time, when you have a complaint, pay the last undisputed bill. Until your complaint passes through resolution process of what? NEC, which starts either from NEC up there, the disco, NEC forum, NEC, and NEC law said that even after them, you still have power, right, to go to court and contest it. So, as a person, this resolution process of NEC, customer must pay their bill, but customers are saying it must be paid as the tariff as at December 2020.
All right, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please,
Finally,
my question,
me,
sir, please.
Sorry, for me.
Since this question
Already, these schools are cutting power lines. For instance, where I live, they said we paid short what we should have paid this month. So what would we do?
You are from which register?
I'm from Mungwa Road area.
Okay, his question is simple. I said when I was addressing that, equity means fairness when you want to balance it under probability. And the equity can be on the side of the indolent. Equity is on the side of the vigilant somebody. When we are saying here, I said there are some people under load shedding even in that area. Load shedding means they may have light once and ration it the other two. They are not supposed to have the same bill, even under normal issues. If you don't pass this process, like somebody having light every day, there are some transformers there that we are down when these feeders notes are being taken. And if they give it according how they said, weighted average cluster load and all the rest of them, you can't get such bill. And what they said that when you get it, complain and activate the resolution process of them. When these things are passing through the resolution, no this will have power to disconnect you. It's a law until it passes through the resolution process. Okay, we are not aware of it.
Okay, sir, please,
This should be the last question.
my last question. The last question. All right, sir. Since this has to do with NEC and also APLE, were they invited for this meeting, sir? NEC and APLE, because they also needed, there's a need for them to be here.
Yes, they're also customers. Let me tell you, if you are working with any disco, not even particularly with APLE, you are also a customer, you will pay. At the end of the month, they don't give you. Adam Smith said in theory of production, it's not because of the generosity of the baker that he bears bread. He is mindful of his own selfish what? Interest, and that they call capitalism. That you are working with them as a staff or pipeline them, and you that you will pay. That even their manager also, you are a customer, you will pay. So all of them were invited in this meeting.
Okay, but they were not invited as a body.
No, when they want to come for such meeting, they will Nicodemusly come.
Okay, but they were not invited as a company.
No, all of them are invited.
Officially.
What of the issue of the payment?
He has addressed